Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm doing very well. So today I've got this colourful cut crease eyeshadow, winged eyeshadow, Lush Lashes review, tutorial. Get ready with me, experience life with me, because trust me, at the start it really didn't look like this. So this is the combo that I've literally been loving lately. This is my favourite primers I've ever used, 100%. So I've got my L'Oreal Spackle Tinted Primer in the shade Champagne, and then I've also got the L'Oreal Pore Refining Primer. I put this one on first, just here, and a little bit goes a really long way, so you just don't need much. I literally just put that in my T-zone where I have pores and fine lines, and then I just massage that in with my fingers. Loving this brush lately. I think it's by 17. I really want to say it's by 17, but it's not on there, but I swear it is. Use it for my primer. So I take a little bit of the L'Oreal one and I just pop it, just a little dot here, 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 just like that. And this just gives a lush glow to the skin. Ever since I tried this, I have absolutely loved it. I've kind of got something in my head what I want to do, but I don't know how it's going to go because I've not got a picture to copy it from. So I'm using my Morphe Jaclyn. It's the Sophdoesnails Revolution palette. So these two I'm going to be using because they've got some bright colours in. We're going to start with the Jaclyn Hill palette and take Creamsicle, which is this yellowy orange shade here. Right, I'm going to take my Morphe MB23. I think I want to do like a, have I set my, yeah. I kind of want to do like an ombre eyeshadow, bright eyeshadow. That didn't make sense. Like an ombre bright eyeshadow. So I'm going to take the like fiery orangey red, this one here called Hunts. So, because I've had acrylics on for so long again, I'm just going to quickly change the brush as well to the Morphe M575. I've had acrylics on for quite a long time, and every time they fall off I just glue them back on. It's really ruined my nails, like proper ruined them. So I'm trying to give them a little break for like, I don't know, I probably will get them done in like 2 weeks for my birthday. It's this shade here, so it's just like a more darker version of the red. It's more like a burnt red. Danger. Outer corner, same brush. Shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette called Jada. This one here, the matte one. I don't know if this is the right brush to probably use for this. I always go in with a very light hand. Yeah, this isn't the right. Guys, this isn't going the way I planned it, but I'm just going to keep going because no makeup looks good right until the end. Just keep telling yourself that's the secret. Cool, and then right on the end I'm just going to take this dense brush just to place the last. Use Twerk. I know this is quite a shimmer. Is that a shimmer? Yeah, I think that's a shimmer in the Jaclyn Hill palette, but I'm going to just ever so gently. It's just like a bluey, midnight blue colour, just to kind of finish it off on the end. Probably should have taken these brushes to start off with and then blended after, because they just place the colour down really nicely. Red hot. Oh, sissy. And by the way, I do know how to blend, sis. Just wait. So then we're going to take the tiniest, weeniest little blending brush. Let's see if we can find one. This one here is perfect, literally tiny. Zoeva, God, it's rubbed off. I think it's the Luxe Pencil. I think that's what it says. And then we're going to take a transition shade. So we're going to take Iced Coffee in the Sophdoesnails palette. No, it's too small. We're going to take the Luxe Soft Definer by Zoeva. Gonna mix in a little bit of, is it cup of tea? Yeah, cup of tea. Which again is just like a orangey browny shade. Right, I'm gonna cut the crease and then we'll go back to the situation, just because I keep forgetting my hair's like gel excess. So I'm just gonna quickly set the eyes because I've just put concealer on them. So you get in the Safe palette, which is called Penguin Hand. I'm just gonna add some highlight. These are like ways to fix your eyeshadow when it goes like shit. Cool, so not identical, but so for lashes, oh god, it looks awful. I generally look like I've just killed someone. For lashes, this brand, she's called Lara, so she sent me over a little note and then 4 pairs of her lashes, so I'm definitely going to be using some of these today just to see what they look like on. If you don't want to watch this part where I talk about the lashes and just show you them and the styles and whatever, then I'll put a little number here of when the rest of the video starts after I apply the lashes. This style is SD08. They come in this little cute package, and I think you can just pull that off. Can you pull it off? Yeah. The nails, yes, you're ruining it. You're really ruining it. They're very, very, very full. They're very glam. Definitely the mink effect. They look amazing. I really do like them ones. Style is SD68. Now these I really like. I think I'm going to wear either these ones or another style today. Oh my god, how luxurious do these look? And can I just say, these lashes are £7 as well, and these look like, I've had expensive lashes before and they look even nicer than them. These are definitely one of my favourite styles, and I will 100% be either wearing them, or which was the other style I liked, or these. No, actually I think I'm going to wear them. It's D07. So these are just like your typical lashes, you know, very flirty, very wispy. Oh gracious. SD01 is the last pair I'm going to show you. These, once again, they're very nice. They're not as in your face, which I really like. They're more spaced out, so if you want to see your eyeshadow through these, I would go for this one. If you've done like a really glam eyeshadow look, I would go for these. Today I'm going to be using the style SD68. Hopefully they look as good on the eyes as they do in the packaging. Lush. Now I probably have to cut them down, just because I have to do that anyway with lashes. If I don't, then it just proves she doesn't do big enough lashes, because people have bigger eyes than me, definitely, but I bet you'll have to cut them down anyway. So let's start the lash area. Yeah, look how much I've got to cut off, but that's amazing. Guys, stop it. Sometimes I order lashes and they don't even look like I'm wearing the same pair, so I always like to compare that as well. Yes, to the dress. Right, I look a bit weird now. I need to cut these down and then I'll apply them and then I will show you them. So these are the eyes so far. So the eyelashes are very full in your face. They do actually cover the eyeshadow, but you can kind of still see it through the gaps of the lashes, which is what I like. But they are definitely very, very long. They touch my eyebrows. They're very, very flirty, but I really do like them. So I'm just going to show you them. Now, the new Lancome Customer Sculpting Drops, I've got a little mini version of these. I've got the colour Bronze Glow because I'm going to add it to my foundation to give me a more bronzy glow, because this is me at my palest. This is my Clinique Beyond Perfect, and this is in the shade number 2, Alabaster. This is very full coverage because obviously it is a concealer and a foundation in one set. So I think you are meant to do dots on the face just like that, but obviously if you're going to be fake sis, then you may as well be very fake. my skin's getting better as well. Like most of my spots have gone, because I did go for a stage where I kept getting spots, but that's gone down. I don't know what I did differently. Did I use a different foundation? And then I'm going to add these bronze drops in. This is the first time I've used them, by the way, so if they're too dark, don't blame me. So I'm just going to add one drop in that side. Fuck, that's very dark. I'm going to take my beauty blender, my damp beauty blender, to blend this all in. Oh, it does give you a really nice glow. For my concealer, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral. I did like proper stick to my Revolution one for ages. The only bad thing I'm going to say about that, it runs out so fast. I literally used it 8 times and it's ran out. So I thought, maybe I've just got like a bad one. So I bought a couple more, but I just went through them so fast. So I've gone back to my Tarte Shape Tape just for now, just until I'm in Superdrug, and if I see one I'll grab it. But my Tarte Shape Tape has lasted me probably way too long, to be honest. One of these out of date, 6 months, yeah, definitely had it longer than that. So I tried the L'Oreal, I think is it the Infallible foundation stick? And I've done a little like mini review on my Instagram story, because I can't wear it anymore. I wore it the other day for a full day, like from about 8 o'clock in the morning all the way till about 8 o'clock at night. The whole day my skin looked awful. I had to keep putting powder on it, but it didn't work. It went all gross on my nose and around my chin area. Literally this whole area here, it just looked awful. And I kept thinking, what, it didn't look like this the other day, but I only had it on for a few hours the other day. So it is lovely the minute you put it on. I mean, if you are only going to wear it for, I'm just using my Rimmel Stay Matte, by the way. If you are only going to wear it for a couple of hours, would definitely recommend it. But I mean, it just didn't look great on me in the end, by the end of the day. But then that is just my skin. It might look amazing on other people's. I've seen wear tests where people have said like, oh my god, it looks amazing, hasn't broken up. And I'm literally like, I definitely have to powder my whole face just because my bronzer won't apply properly over the top. I wish I didn't have to, because it goes really super matte and I don't like matte skin. Spray my face with some of the Smashbox Photo Finish priming water, just to, because it's just so matte. So we're going with the yellow first, placing it directly above that yellow there. This is such a different look for me. I am really trying to be different with my eyeshadow looks, because I don't want to constantly be like giving you the same looks. And my inspo gal is definitely Holly Boone. She's constantly doing different things on her YouTube. And I think it's good to be different and constantly give different content. Oh, while I'm doing that, red from the Sophdoesnails palette. And just popping that a little bit on top of the yellow Sissy Sis. Just like there. Looks like this are consistently going back and back and back, and just constantly blending and ombreing into each other. So the green from the Jack. And then the blue. Time is money, so don't fuck with mine. So we're gonna go in with cup of tea. on the lower lash and just go underneath those colours. Like literally not touching the colours, just right underneath. Okay, and then we're going to go underneath that with the brush that I took to cut our crease. And I'm just literally going to clean it up the tiniest little bit. Just literally sharpen it up, okay? Okay. Cool, and then we're just going to add some mascara. I'm quite impressed with this look, considering how we started off. It was quite rubbish, wasn't it? Oh, sis! Are you f***ing me? For sake! Sorry, ma'am. Bronzer Zebra Sample Cream. L'Oreal Bronzing Bronzer in the shade Glam Bronze. It's like a nice warm tone bronzer. I really can't stand cool tones. I just think I look like a dead person if I put a cool tone like contour or bronzer on my face. I generally look like I'm dead. So I know I use it all the time, but I've got to use it. I've got to use it. I've got to use it. NARS Orgasm Sis. Hasn't ran out on me in like 2 years. Still full pound there, and it's a mini. It's a gorgeous colour if you wear blush. I don't get people that don't wear blush. Like, please tell me why you don't. For the blush, I'm going to use my Sophdoesnails blush palette just because I haven't used this one since I got it really. I've like literally used it twice. Do here. Such a Lush combo. Isn't that such a nice combo? It just looks wet on the skin. Every time I use this, I'm like, why don't I always use this? Do you know what I mean? It does what the highlight is meant to do, make the cheekbone look 3D. That's what it does. Go down the bridge of the nose, cupes, above the brow. Add some inner corner highlight by using my Nylon by MAC. Just there. So for the lips, I could go nude. I could go red. I do want to go nude because I think it's going to be better because it won't take attention away from the eyes. But then I don't want to go like boring basic nude. So I might do like a red ombre nude. My favourite lip liner, as you guys know, it's the Collection 2001. And the red doesn't really matter just because it's going on the outer edges. Okay, so I'm going to take the red one from Bourjois in the shade 06 Toot Rouge. I think I've used this on my channel before. And I'm just going to go around the edges. And then we're going to take that Collection one, which is really, really creamy. So it's going to act like a lipstick. I'm just going to hit in there. I know it's like more of a brownie nude as well. Okay, I'm just going to pop a little bit of concealer in the centre then. I'm going to use the L'Oreal lip gloss, and this is in the shade 210 Dazzle Disco Ball. But this is the finished look now, guys. So I did wear like a colourful top as well. But thank you for watching, and I will see you